Contextual factors. Geographical or boundary settings. Communication patterns and decision-making entities. Political and economic structures. Structural violence. Culture. Geographical or boundary settings. In terms of geopolitical differences, a good example is a conflict that occurs between a mining company and the local communities in which that company operates. The positions and interests are similar to the ownership of the land, the natural resource, and the benefits or the perceived lack of benefits from having a company come in and extract these resources. But how different is that expression of conflict in Queensland compared with the Bedouin tribes of Jordan or the autonomous region of Bougainville in Papua New Guinea? These differences can be understood in terms of the geographical, the political, the economic, and communication contexts. Political and economic structures. These are often inextricably linked, and one can be understood only if the other is included in the analysis. Structural violence. Situations of unfair access to political, economic, and other resources because of one's involuntary membership in certain ethnic, religious, racial, and/or other groups. Examples include ageism, classism, elitism, ethnocentrism, nationalism, speciesism, racism, and sexism. Culture varies according to identity groups. Dictates attitudes and behaviors. Can have a profound effect on party interactions and conflict behavior. When considering culture as the shared beliefs, values, or ways of doing things, it runs far wider than ethnocultures. It includes things like gender, socioeconomic class, workplace culture, etc. It dramatically influences how we see and how we engage in conflict. In particular, this idea of dimensions of culture which influence our conflict behavior includes our orientation to time and perception of history. Some ethnocultures have collective memories that will go back centuries or have strong connection to song lines, where other ethnocultures are oriented towards the present or the future. Differences in communication styles linked to ethnocultures inform conflict, how much is expressed, and how much is implied in our communication. Power distance is about how much we respect authority or authority gradients, and how much we need decisions of authorities justified to us is about an ethnocultural starting point. These are just some of the cultural elements of conflict that need to be considered as part of conflict context.